Oh boy. I may or may not have sat on this game for a bit too long. It's been a couple days since it released. So I've still only seen the trailer for this. I've been able to stay away from all the other stuff. I know the game's like 2 hours long, but aside from that, you know, I'm good. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Perfect. Did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. That's my name. It's I don't know. It's Finnish. It's Irish, maybe. Who knows? Is Irish even a language? I don't even know. I feel like every single Irish person I've ever known knows English. I don't know. Uh-oh, am I nervous? This first day on the job jitters? Oh, I hate that. You know, I get those jitters on the second day of the job too. Even the third day. Even my 478th day of a job, you know? It's just always jitters. Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on. Shake it off. Did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning?
Oh, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet.
Uh-huh. Is that because you're a Ooh, that one hurts. I gotta say it though, I gotta click the cringe option.
Trying to butter me up the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years.
Oh, so it's gonna be a train murder mystery. Oh, I love these. You know, the murder of the Oriental Express or whatever it's called. I love that story. That's such a cool story. Such a classic.
Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got her plane tickets to Spagonia locked.
Yo, Spagonia! Yo, it's Sonic Unleashed. They've got the Sonic Unleashed place in here.
Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels.
I can see why his wife's excited.
Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day of working the dining car. Here's the menu for today.
Oh, menu added inventory. Whoops. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Oh yeah, let's find out what do I got here. A Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog and instant ramen and of course, chicken cordon bleu. Of course. Chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu. Perfect. Did you guys know that blue is like blue in French, bro? That's crazy. Why do you look
so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave.
I like this dude. It's a shame this conductor is only gonna be here for one more day.
Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car
already? Chicken cordon bleu, hello? Bleu, 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 bleu.
Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay?
This dude loves his laughs.
A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets.
Cool.
This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave.
After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful.
The train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
Yes, so like the event that's about to come up, you know what I'm saying? I remember that from the interview. What's the event today?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor.
Oh, okay. So maybe Sonic isn't actually dead. Darn. I was really hoping, you know.
Guess we'll be funneled here to the dining car, as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
I can't afford to lose this job.
You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard!
What a swell fella. I kind of like the way this train looks. It's got like a star on the face. It's got kind of like a nose too. It looks kind of like a mouth as well. Kind of a silly looking train. Oh, look at that. That's Amy. That's Knuckles. That's Tails, maybe? Maybe? It could be Sonic. I don't know. Dang, look at Amy. She's all dressed up. She's ready, bro. I like whatever's going on with this hair clip. It's like a cupcake with TNT in it. Man, she's really styling out. Wow, this train's incredible. What fascinating tech.
Vector? You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this.
Look at this dude. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. I like how Tails is like fully prepped up. He's already in detective gear, right? Oh, dang, okay. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. I can't take anything. Bro, how rich is Amy? Yo, why'd Knuckles steal Fang's fit, though? Right, that was the name of the mouse dude? With the gun? His name was Fang, right? Was he a mouse? I don't even know.
Calm down there. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
Of course she was. It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? I'm gonna miss a teeny tiny pen. Okay, as someone who works retail and all that stuff. Pens? Dude, if I lose my pen, I'm like, oh my god, where'd it go, you know? I lose my mind, I'm like, how am I gonna get people to sign stuff? Rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? I'm picking all of the cringe options. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket.
Okay, got it. Yeah, we gotta talk to SPO first, you know, man. He's a ninja and all that crazy stuff. Could we please get your ticket? He's all like, of course, man. Yeah, here's my ticket.
Excellent, thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. He's the killer. You consider me calming. Oh, he just read my mind. He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Oh, wow. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Oh yeah, can you cling on the walls? Bro, can you walk on water? Dude, can you do a Sharingan? Bro, Rasen Shuriken? You ever heard of that move? That's in the video games.
I most certainly can. Damn, look at this man. He's totally smart about it. Let's go. Alright.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Does he say anything about computers, though?
As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket.
He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have, misplaced my ticket. Okay, I'm gonna move this real quick. I don't know if this is gonna, do anything. Okay, I don't think it did.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
That's a shame, bro. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million.
Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for this ticket. Alright, yeah. It's gonna be tickets up here or something. Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Ooh. Yummy. Don't mind if I do.
Those are for our guests, you know.
Yeah, well, who cares? They're gonna die anyways.
Train, be sure only gets one of those if they ask.
Indeed. Did the arm just kinda nod? Actually, train. The conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Is he gonna nod?
Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Right. Those snacks look really tasty too. Yeah, it's a shame. It's okay, we just gotta make sure everybody dies. And then we'll have all of it to ourselves. Yo, Shadow though?
Here.
He ain't even gonna talk to me.
He's like, thank you, everything is in order.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. I feel like I've said the exact same thing to people before. That stare. Ugh, it's so cold. Oh.
You're quivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
No, I'm good. He's just shook by Shadow, I understand. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Oh, yes, what can the woman do for me?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. There it is. That's a ticket to the Mirage Express. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Oh, yeah, gee, I wonder why. You see her? She's up to something sneaky, you know.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket.
Yep, there it is.
Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Ooh.
Kind of awkward now, isn't it, Rouge? Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Yeah, you haven't played enough Sonic. Oh, whoops. Oh, please excuse me, darling. Just need to freshen up before the party begins. But you already look great. Don't I know it? Alright, now I gotta see what Shadow says. What else do you need? Nothing, just saying hello. Maybe I should move on. Now I gotta see what they say now.
Find anything yet?
We're still looking.
This train is exquisite. I'm enjoying my time already.
Me too.
Glad to hear it.
I'm not taking anyone's order, bro. Let's talk to Blaze.
May I have your ticket, please?
Already handed it in. She already knows.
Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess?
If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually.
A separate what?
Yeah, that's the Blaze plotline, baby! Yo, this ain't no Sonic 06 Blaze, nah, this Sonic Rush Blaze, let's go! Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Gosh, I didn't even think about that. Like, other dimensions and timelines and stuff might have like different tastes and stuff.
Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? This poor dude.
Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly. There it is.
Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? I know, right? I mean, for one, I see a bargain and I'm like, man, they're trying to steal my money by making stuff cheaper. I probably wouldn't have paid for something like this unless it had a discount on it, you know? And the murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime Yeah, Amy's a white girl. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Amy probably like shops at Target. She probably hits up Starbucks every morning. Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. happy birthday!
The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. Alright, but now it's time to talk to
Snick. Hey yo, Snick, ticket please.
Whoops. I just clicked off the game. Okay. Ticket, please.
Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Or aboard.
He doesn't know? Man, don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When 8 men took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And you did! I can't offer much, other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now, ha ha ha!
Yes, have fun now. Yeah, now he's starting to realize the eccentric people he's hanging around. Global celebrity Sonic the Hedgehog. His stalker girlfriend Amy Rose. His princess friend from another dimension, Blaze the Cat. Quite a diverse gang, you know?
Can I get your ticket, youngin?
There it is. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. Oh, I see. It gave Sonic a heart attack. Tails kills Sonic. I understand. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Yo, we can be sparkle gelatin buddies. You're doing great so far. He even says it! We're sparkle gelatin buddies! Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Yeah, sparkle gelatin buddies, bro. That's the squad right there. Sparkle gelatin gang.
Howdy. Could I please get your ticket?
Oh man, my voice is cracking. I think that's a ticket? Yeah, that's Knuckles' way, bro. He full palmed that bad boy, without a doubt. You see his fist right here? That's exactly how it was the entire time. But I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good. Thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Alright, now let's go to the... Actually, I want to talk to them again, right? Shoot, I was supposed to give Amy a cake. What am I gonna do? Can I get your order? Oh, chili dog. Yeah, appreciate that. Wallet home by Chili Dog. You, gelatin buddy. What a beautiful train. I feel completely at ease. Agreed. Great. Dang. Maybe we should leave this dude alone. Actually, never mind. Let's talk to Amy. I wonder what cake topper. Uh-oh. I bet it's a good one. Does she know? She doesn't know, bro. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. No more bowing. Got it. Hey. Please excuse me. Alright, I forgot that already. Your order, ma'am. Ah, she's an I-pass type of person. Alright, I've got to cough real quick. Give me a second. Alright. That was a little more than a second. Yes. Knuckles. Oh, that must be Vector's ticket, right?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to his rightful owner.
And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket, is that it? Cool, cool.
Hello. I found your ticket. Why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
Yes. This ticket. This one.
Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
Yeah, I remember sometimes when I forget my ID when I go to the movies, you know? I feel like that'd be the similar kind of aesthetic, you know? Being like, whoops, I forgot my ID. Guess I can't watch Cocaine Bear. Man, what a movie. What a funny movie. My favorite part from that movie is the scene where the dude gets shot in the hand and he somehow loses both his thumb and his middle finger. And everyone's just like, bro, how does that even work? Actually, no, it was his index finger and his ring finger, I think, right? I think that's what it was. But yeah, that scene's peak. That scene's so funny. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the dinner's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And Train? Assist if they need any help, won't you?
Yep.
That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in this train. That's like his pet dog. Even though I'm pretty sure this conductor's a dog, the conductor's pet dog is the train hand.
I must take leave, everyone. Please, have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with that. For everything else, please talk to here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do.
Friggin' Vector, why is Vector here? Charmy ain't here. Bro, Amy hates Charmy? Oh, that's canon now. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions. The murderer's intentions. Yes, yes, yes. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course, why not? Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. He's already all dressed up for it too. Oh, they must have all been like assigned clothing too. That explains why Tails is in That explains why Tails is in detective gear. He'll be waiting here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. Oh dang, I see how it's gonna be, bro. We're gonna have to go hit up the titan of industry, you know? Gotta get those inside deets on who killed Sonic later on, man. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. One of them just sounds cooler, you know? Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library.
The butcher in the library? I can understand the poet in the library, but the butcher? Nah.
Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together.
This freaking dude. And do what, read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge.
He is so not happy to be there.
And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
Yes.
Oh, I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. He can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. Hey yo, I have a map for each of you. Yo, look at this map. Look at this train. This is a crazy train. I guess it makes sense, right? They did say that this isn't for transportation. This is for like fun. So I guess it makes sense why the train would have a whole saloon in one of the cars. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. She almost said the words. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Huh? Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. So you're telling me that it's up to the murderer, the assigned murderer, to decide who and how they're going to die? Well, that's complex. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? So clearly, Amy kills Sonic by loving him to death, and he actually is dead by the end of the story. That is my new headcanon. That is my theory heading forward. This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. Thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same, it's awesome! Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. Okay, so Amy is not allowed to kill Sonic with love. Okay. So that already takes out 2 people who could have possibly done it. So, we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. Is it possible that the train conductor can be the murderer? I wonder. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. She loves saying the word amongst. Oh my lord. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Yeah, that makes sense. If she did know, then she would know exactly who the murderer is. Oh, it's a bird. My backstory is that I was best friends with the Flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. Good lord. Yo, is this Flicky like inside of Cubot or something? Like, what the heck? Is that Kiki is that Flicky the chick from Frontiers? My lord is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Yeah, that makes sense. Not gonna lie, this sounds kinda fun. Or this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty.
Oh, hello, music.
The train started moving! It's so fast, grab onto something! What's going on? Ah, I'm slipping! Oh, is this not supposed to happen?
Oh, who knows?
Ah, it's all planned, I tell you. Wait, did it crash? Oh my gosh, the train crashed? This is too advanced, bro. There's no way. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, wow, what a well thought out murder mystery, right? Like, if this wasn't my first day, we could probably know what's going on, but like, that's real messed up. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Did you get the door? Of course. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Who? Wait, are we locked in here? It seems the door is blocked. I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Oh boy. Huh? Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. Seems like this was all intended then. Or she didn't bring her hammer. That could be another thing. Or maybe she lost her hammer. It could be anything. She's hiding something here, huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it.
I agree, yeah, let's go look for some clues, gang.
Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. Oh,
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
what a great flashback, gotta say. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Alrighty, looks like trash can time. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Yo, so can I! I'm really good at pizza making. I've only had microwave lunches this week. That's a shame. Unfortunate even. Okay, slippery when wet floor sign. Yep. Keep people alert and safe. Yep. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Sonic was probably like a mile away and just happened to realize that Tails was tripping because of his super speed vision and stuff. He's like, whoa, Tails, I got you. I see how it is, man. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart and killed him? I mean, assuming how fast Sonic is, I'm pretty sure a body moving at that speed would literally kill anything it comes into contact with. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Then there's this bad boy. A shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, look closely at this. My dog is looking at me. He's like, oh man, look at me. He's like, please pet me. Here, I'll pet you. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into. And I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. Okay. And okay, it looks like all that we have left is Amy then. Wait. Oh, it looks like I can look at this stuff again. Interesting. Let's talk to Amy first though. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on the train. Oh, I'll keep looking. Let's interrogate her. Darn. Let's talk to her. Oh, okay. Same thing as before. Understood. There's gotta be another way out of here. Doesn't look like I can click anything down there, so I guess I just gotta look at this stuff again. Spill juice, same story as before. Food, okay. And it's still the same stuff, okay. There we go. Whatever this thing is. What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. I think we found enough clues. Alright, yeah, time to interrogate her about this stick. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here for just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape, murdered the suspect, microwaved the chili dog. She could have attempted to escape. Don't think you were sitting idly while and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Or help me search. Okay, yeah. Do we have evidence to prove that? Yeah, we sure do. Let me help you through this. We have a stick. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that's been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do this. Hey yo! What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Well, we have two potential things. We have the damage on the shelf, and we have this broken stick. I'm assuming that we're gonna go with the shelf first. What, some damage on the shelf is okay. Damage makes sense. You have no arguments here. You're grasping. Oof, okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, When I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh, yo? Uh-oh. 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 Okay. We got... Oh, yo? Oh, oh. I wasn't ready for this. Oh. Oh. Ah, darn. Do I need to jump on this? Nope, I don't. Good. Okay, I've got more than enough rings. Let's go. I wonder how many of these levels there are. It's Game Gear. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived? Oh ho ho! Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Oh yeah, the stick. GG's, Amy. Was that a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh, we're thinking again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. 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 Yo, look at me thinking, bro. Big things, big things. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Which is the reason why she's so embarrassed, because her hammer broke, maybe? This isn't the stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle of your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. We got her. We got her. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. Yeah, that hammer has busted through some stuff in its days. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Okay, so it's a Pico Pico hammer light. That explains it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Okay, wasn't the stick like... The stick was like cracked up, wasn't it? Like, look at this thing. Look at this thing. How's this gonna be fixed? Make it make sense. Tails, thank you. You know, actually, I'm now curious. Where are we? Hold on. I guess this is where I am. I wonder if this updates based on my location. If it does, then... Hey, you know? According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back! The shelf completely shattered. incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Yeah!
Yeah, teamwork. Oh, we did it.
Oh, dang.
Wait, is that... It can't be. Sonic, oh no. Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Ruh-roh. Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Oh, Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, and I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic? Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down. What do I do? Uh-oh.
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave that care to you. My favorite employee, surely you won't let me down on this last ride.
Yo, making this man sound evil. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. So we're gonna talk about how Sonic is all the way in this train when he's supposed to be in the conductor's train, or what? Finally, we see the title screen after 42 minutes. This is probably supposed to be like 15 minutes of gameplay, and I'm about to take 10 hours to play this game. I'm about to milk the free game. The saloon car. Ooh. Yo, we about to talk to Knuckles, bro. Knuckles. Yo, he don't chuckle, bro. Hey, Tails, where are you? I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on the train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Sure. So, I checked Sonic's pulse and it wasn't a very good sign. Let's just put it like that. Are you sure? Is Sonic that good of an actor to be able to stop his heart? Plus, Sonic likes to nap and maybe Sonic doesn't have a heart. Oh my god, Sonic. I always knew he was the true evil all along. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you if it's cool, yeah? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum though, just know it's because where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. I like this Tails model, it's so cute. Look at him. Aww. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true.
You varmints! What are y'all doing in my saloon?
He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles! We're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that.
Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Ugh. We need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Alright, trash can, baby. Let's see, empty as well. Starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is there's gonna be something hidden in the trash in the very last area. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Yo, Tails already hates me. This is crazy. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochao. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. What? Interesting. Clearly, we won't be able to find the game's Super Monkey Ball. Super Monkey Ball? We won't be able to give it a try? Aw. Oh, it's broken. Dang. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Oh boy. What did Knuckles do, bro? Hey, yo, Knuckles, get over here. Oh, Knuckles over here is like, whoops. Knuckles probably raged at the game. That's probably what he's all up and antsy about.
What are you two looking at me for?
Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. It's a bowl of nuts for Knuckles. In the classic saloon. Yeah, the classic saloon snash. I mean the bland. Huh. Seems like someone licked all the Knuckles licked the salt off the nuts. Knuckles licking nuts. Let's go. Or maybe they're just okay, that's probably what it is. But you know, what if though? Hey yo, is that blood on that cup? Ugh. This is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? And why is this one red though? Come on. Oh, lipstick. Oh, I see. So Rouge was in here earlier. Knuckles, Knuckles. Lipstick, That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups added to the inventory. We found enough clues, but I ain't gonna stop until I talk to the robot. The robot-like arms are really helpful. Yeah. Yo, but what if the robot killed Sonic, though? What if this is Eggman all along? You know, like Eggman's controlling this robot and he finally got the jump on Sonic? Oh, what's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? What a crazy job to have, just microwaving. Breathtaking views. Dang. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. Oh, that's a shame. I'm not like, I love my roller coasters. Anyways, I was thinking this is gonna be like Palm Tree Panic, but I don't remember any of this stuff in Palm Tree Panic. Nor do I remember any of the stuff in the background. I'm like completely lost as to what this could possibly be a reference of, if it is a reference. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Oh, that's a good reference. I'll never understand this friend group. Yeah, no, they're just built different.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone.
It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? Aww, let's go, Knuckles. Sorry, Chief, but we gotta interrogate you real quick. Knuckles, and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Huh? It is? I mean, it is pretty obvious. Rouge was here. Knuckles was, pretty angry at Super Monkey Ball. We have evidence, too. We do? Take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Wrong choice. What? Oh, come on. It's very obvious the Rouge was here. Fine. He was gaming. He raged the Monkey Ball.
What makes you think I touched it?
Oh boy. Gotta switch hands again. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Oh boy. Oh my lord, they're starting to throw stuff at me. It's stressing me out. Ooh. I just needed to get 50 rings, you know. I just felt it. Felt it in my soul. Dun 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 dun. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because your hair is found at the scene and the cabinet is covered in punches.
What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag, and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I'd believe it. You see this man's knuckles? His knuckles are so spiky that his name is Knuckles. Like, come on, man. I believe repairing the arcade machine would give us our answer. Oh, did Rouge beat his high score in Super Monkey Ball? I'm on it. Ugh. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on!
Oh, what the? Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Whoops. Ah. Oh? Oh, what the? Okay. I beat it. I did it. And now I gotta switch hands again. It's funny, right? Because right now I'm just too lazy to like set up my my microphone the same way that I usually do. Since I have to like put it on top of a bunch of stuff due to not having an arm or anything. So like instead I decided, well, this should just be like a little clicky game. I don't need to worry about that. I'll just hold the microphone for 2 hours. I was not prepared for there to be actual gameplay where I have to use the WASDas and the spacebar. Vector beat it. Vector? Vector beat his score by 1 point, and this man punched out the whole dang thing. Candy Bagel Ultima. Bread, apple, toast, Nuck. Yo, dog, what's your name? My name, Nuck. And Vector.
Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. I like this specific model of Tails too. He looks so shook. Like this is like a Danganronpa kind of face that this man's pulling off right now. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. It seems like everybody was chilling in this car for a bit. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now.
I can't really.
I can't come up with a good reason why he'd be there.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay, now I just need to survive. Nice. Alright, switching hands again. Now, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
You're telling me that it's gonna be the lipstick?
Wouldn't that prove Vector doesn't have lipstick? That was strange that there was one cup sitting next to you. Oh, more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. But wouldn't that mean like
Vector doesn't wear lipstick, right?
You and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade.
It's not like, I wasn't, don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest. Didn't want to be caught. And that's my story. And alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group sure has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? That has to be Rouge.
Rouge was in here too.
Yep, that makes sense.
It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning.
Are you sure? She could have been the one that killed Sonic.
She searched around for something but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. Yep, seems like a big old nothing burger here. Time for the next area. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Oh ho ho! Yo, Tails sees something? Tails pulling the Kirigiri, gonna force me to find the truth? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list, Ultim. Ultim, right? Ultim doesn't make sense. Can you take a look one more time? It's gotta be Ultim. An odd name on the high score list. What's Tails talking about? Ultim. Ultim. It has to be Ultim. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? Like, Ultima? Ultima? Ultimate? The ultimate life form is Shadow. It has to be freaking Shadow. You may not know, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog. There's really someone here that goes by that? Yeah, man, my guy's built different, bro. Look at Shadow. He built different, bro. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud?
Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too. I'm assuming Shadow played like once to show them how to play the game, then they competed for the high score.
He taught us the game, and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left.
Oh, cool. A key.
Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No. I think she has some sort of key too.
That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Yeah, that's right. She can go anywhere she wants with just that special little key. The master key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library that caused Vector to come here? That's a good question. And what about Rouge? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? Good lord.
I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
Guess so. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Coming. Oh. Ready to mosey down to the next car?
No way, dagnammit.
You got it, partner. Onwards. Well, we got to talk to Knuckles. Time to find out what's going on in the library. Yo, hang in there, Chow. You got this, Chow. All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? Oh, you're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. She knows everyone's. Oh, yeah, okay. This tip is just too spicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Not for her. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl?
Boom.
The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye.
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm just making sure things go well.
Things aren't going great.
Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder.
Well, I mean, besides that.
Besides murder?
My social skills. Non-existent. My social skills. This guy. Look at this guy. He's like, man, oh man, I suck at talking to people. It really is a shame I chose a job where I have to talk to people.
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio, the poet.
Poetry. A resonant passage from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic to prose. What the heck is Tails talking about? Can I hear some?
Sure, He's probably like, oh man, there wasn't anything in the script, I need to say something fast. Roses are red, violets are blue. My name is Espio, and who are you? Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
And I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually.
Uh-huh.
When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car.
Okay, so that gives us a lot to think about. Of course, we also know the conductor is supposed to be in the same room as Sonic. You know, just want to keep that in mind. And so Rouge Blaze was apparently in the saloon at some point. I feel like that's something very important to know. Like, Blaze was in the saloon at one point, based on what he said, because they had to pass through the library car. And we brought up Rouge and Shadow, so that's all these people not in their prospective rooms or respective rooms at the time of the murder.
Where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked up a book.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on the cup at the saloon car. Good lord. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Maybe Rouge and Blaze just ran out of all their money, you know? They're like, wow, there's no way to regain my chips. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Dude, he's just trying to be safe, bro. He's just trying to prevent the stuff from happening, you know? He's like, oh man, if I lock the doors, no one could kill anybody. You know? Maybe this is all part of his plan. He's like, yeah, bro, if I lock the door, you know, that would mean like, you know, these two being, you know, it'd have to be one of these two taking each other out, you know? Be easy to find out who did what then. But I guess not.
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car.
Okay, so Shadow currently does not have a proper alibi then.
I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him.
Wait, no, that's right. We do know that he locked those doors. So he never did end up at that main room that Sonic is dead in.
Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, he realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. Or we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up.
Okay. Wait, so that means Knuckles doesn't have an alibi either then, technically.
We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked cars, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Yeah, they seem pretty locked tight. They seem like they absolutely did not do the deed. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for ya.
And if you like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. Yeah. I mean, it feels like what they're saying is pretty spot on. I mean, we could just talk to the other passengers to see what's going on too. We also probably need to find some sort of key, unless Amy unlocked it for us as well, to the next car. So there's that too, maybe. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Alright, so these, I'm assuming, are the books that fell when the train went zoom zoom. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. That reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. Bro, what was Rouge searching for? Like, it's possible that she was searching for poison, but like, there's also a high chance that that isn't the case, considering how I don't think any comment was made of Rouge heading out past the saloon car. It seemed like she went right back, but we never actually saw her, you know? She could have snuck around. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Oh yeah, first I have to check the trash can. Something always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. I hate to say it, but There's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something here. Huh? He said there was nothing in the trash bin. No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we'll find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Watch, like, at the end, I'm gonna have to go back to all the trash bins. That'd be pretty funny. Ugh. You're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Unconventional? I just want to check the trash bins. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay. What's this? Oh, bookshelf. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek won't hurt, or wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in the train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but what, is everything like in the proper spot, like issue-wise and stuff? Every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. Oh. The Mirage Express Manual, huh? It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Yeah, that's pretty sus. Maybe that's what Espio decided to read. Speaking of which, here's a random book. Also, apparently, you know, my left arm is a lot more, what's the word? It has a lot more stamina than my right arm. It's able to hold this mic a lot longer. What's this bright red book? Oh yuck, this reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yup, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. Recipe book? Yo, is this what he's using those beans for from that machine? What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Bro, what, you don't think Eggman's gonna be on this bad boy either? Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. I'm sorry, did I read that correctly? Okay, there's no log there. I gotta read it all over again. Man, I'm not trying to read all that over again just to see if it said omelet or not. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. You have no idea. He's been all around the world. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area, and he'll also tell you about all this crazy werehog stuff. And he makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? Yeah, this poor guy's got no clue who he's talking to, bro. I have to read this. This looks so cute. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety. Because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. Aww. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. I think it's just a cute poster, right? That's always how I feel whenever anyone talks about anything. Like I watch a scene from an anime and they're like, oh yes, the way that this scene is shot shows that this character is like a godlike creature to all these other mortals. You see, she's shot from the exact same angle as this statue here, which just so happens to be a statue of a goddess. You know? Like sometimes I'm like, I don't know, man. I just think, you know, character looks cool standing in that specific spot. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, he doesn't like stalactites? I see how it is. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Oh gee, I wonder why. Alright, let's talk to this thingamadoohickey. Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess, all this mess either. Yeah, for real. All these books probably fell down during the whole train thing. Let's just leave it alone to do this thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Okay, what haven't I checked? Okay, there's this table. Oh, let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy. So plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Uh-huh. Are you about to read or what? Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll just rest my eyes a bit. No! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Excuse me? I think this man should elaborate. Ooh? Chaos Cola. Let's go, Chaos Cola.
Chaos, chaos.
Okay, it looks like that's everything. Guess I'll talk to these two now. Did you bring me any meat? I'm not gonna do his voice anymore. My throat is dead after trying to do this man's voice. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Yeah. You know, if he just happened to have a knife and no one knew until after a murder happened. Yeah. Can we interrogate yet? No? Can I take your order? Starved. Actually, I'm on duty at the moment. Aww. Made a fool of me. Made him a fool. Uh-oh. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Okay, so like I want to lay down, right? Since I can do that with how I'm currently playing the game. But I can't because my cat is right where I want to lay down and he is not moving. Usually when I'm talking, the cat stops doing whatever he wants to do. But I mean, the cat likes to leave whenever I talk, but this time he's just like, he's chill. He's like, yeah, this is my spot. You can't leave me. You know what I mean? You can't make me leave. How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one, huh? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? I'm gonna try to lay down on my cat. He still isn't moving. Oh, there we go. Ah, I have forced him out of the way. Oh yeah, this is good. Never mind. So is that everything? Hold on. Right, yeah. Yeah, there's omelet. Because it was about the recipes and all that stuff. Shadow supposedly walked to the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Now that should be everything, right? Yeah. Yeah. Fancy a poem? No, I would like to interrogate you. Oh, I just realized I can't lay down in this position. I gotta lay down the other way. Okay, the cat fortunately moved all the way to the opposite side of the bed and is now laying down with his brother, so I can shift around a little bit. Oh yeah. It's not that I don't trust either of you, but it wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Oh, I can just use this. Cool. Ethan and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Yeah, reasonable. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. Understandable. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. I mean, there's only one book that was out of place, right? Ugh. Could you help me out? Yes, sir. Alright, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? Oh gee, I wonder. Could it have possibly been this book, the manual? A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? Absolutely. What argument could you possibly have to support this? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay. Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh. I thought I landed on the springs. Did I miss the springs? Okay. I guess I missed the springs. Whoops. Okay. Doesn't matter though. Whoops. I guess it doesn't really matter. I keep getting quite a few, so yeah. Yeah. Nice and easy. Can't believe I had to do that a second time. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. Espio, I didn't know you were such a messy dude, guy. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Yeah, for real, for real. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. It's really funny because this dude legitimately doesn't know any of these Sonic characters. So as far as he's concerned, they really are a butcher and a poet. That's indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. Hey, yo, that's true. Trains are cool. Let's go. I love my trains. Trains are so cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. If you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? I don't think you got that far in, so I'm gonna go with page 14. Okay, What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, but I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Reasonable, to be fair. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Ah, that happened with Vector? Seems like Espio aced that question. Ugh, hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? We're gonna hop to page 89. What's the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Probably the conductor, you know? No, he made a new rule for that, yeah. Last one. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page should I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with it. How fast can this man read if he got 400 pages in? There ain't no way. Yes, you passed. What the heck? A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. Page 402? You both have the nerve to question my buddy like that, for real, yeah. No, this man was definitely reading, bro. He was reading non-stop. Whoops. No one heard that. I totally didn't just throw my belt off my bed. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? That's true. Got to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. This is Espio, the chameleon we're talking about now. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem. Yeah, right? Like, Rouge came through, Shadow came through. How is there only one person who actually saw you read? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back it up. Huh? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Paul. Think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading. But what? Let's see. We got this bad boy. What's this? The map of the wait, we have a library map? Huh. This one though, right? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up. Let's get our argument together. Here we go, baby. Dream Gear time. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ooh, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that's it, though. That's the end of it. Now I just gotta live. Whoops. It's all good still. It's all good. I was able to take that hit. It was nothing. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where we set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Rocks are natural gamers, sure. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that the Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Yeah, that's a hole. Uh-oh. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Oh, well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. Yeah, kinda rough, huh? I wonder what Espio was doing when Shadow came in if Shadow never saw him reading. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? Oh, we might find some more stuff if we go further in. But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. Well, that means that he probably went the other way, right? It's a mystery, my dear fellow. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't know the Shadow passed back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? Wait, you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading. Sorry, I'm just opening up a bag of licorice real quick, because, you know, I just want to eat some licorice, so you hear plastic, that's what that is. Good lord. Come on. There we go. Ah. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Tails definitely does seem like he's on to something, right? And we know Rouge was in here earlier too. Rouge freaked out at something on the brochure, right? Huh? Protect the passengers aboard the train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old people's soul. Bro, this man's flashbacks are all so different now. I have to make sure they're taken care of. I have to speak up. Aw. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Oh, right, the map, duh. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Oh. I definitely wasn't ready for this thing. Whoop. Whoop. Uh-huh. Ooh. 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 Nah, I ain't gonna go that way. Can't make me. Whoops. Alright, now I just gotta live. Alright, nice and easy. Nice and straightforward. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked through the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Maybe if Espio was looking the other way on that chair that we were sitting on earlier? Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? I'm thinking here, right? Right? Like it's blocked off by these two. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Besides, a bookcase is in the way. Yeah. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. Well, I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Yeah, no, at the very least, you know, we can still say it's a high chance that he was reading the entire time. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Let's go. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. I never have to read Vector stuff ever again. Let's go. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. And everyone just forgot about Blaze, huh? Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. He's funny. Butcher Vector's funny. He'd be chopping up meat in the computer room and all that stuff. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. The murderer's on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, or tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, let's see what's next. Bro, Sonic is gonna actually be dead though. That's gonna be the funny part. I know I could probably talk to these dudes to like hear something else, but it is what it is. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. That's that good stuff. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Casino music? All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. I'm assuming he's talking about like, yeah, the inventory. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Now Rouge is like, wait a minute, uh-oh. Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Yeah, that makes sense. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. I love what they're doing with Blaze. It's so funny. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. Well, whatever that word means, Fabergé. But please, don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. Good lord. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. Wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. That doesn't seem right. Wait, 1, 2. Didn't they say that Blaze at some point went through the previous car, or am I crazy? I might be crazy. No, Sonic, Shadow, Rouge. Yeah, I think it was Blaze, right? They brought up Blaze. I might be crazy. I'll find out in the future, though. I deduced that egg is here in this train car, locked in the safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? What'd you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? Yeah. I found the train's blueprints in the library car with a safe code written right on it. Oh, wow. So, why haven't you opened the thingamajiggy yet, huh? Train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us have that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the egg. Just it holds the egg. I'm not even gonna try to read that word anymore. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card out and that card to use the elevator. And our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Yeah, one of the two. I'll tell you one thing for sure. Blaze is she's an interesting Sonic character who definitely should get more screen time. Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount. What does that even mean? I like this phrase. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. God. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. My guy, you never had a cool and mysterious reputation. You've always been just a dork. Come on, man. Alright, I'm in, I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and are in. Okay, let's get that egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now oh! Okay. Oh boy. What have we gotten ourselves into? I think I'm gonna sit back up again. Ah. Alright. Access to the Fabergé egg room is behind the locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, or distract the guard? So, there are no weapons that we could use. How's there even a security guard? I think we just distract the guard, right? Yeah, we're all charming enough for that to work. Oh, yeah, sure. That was actually a pretty nice thing to say. Oh, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. This is the first nice thing anyone said to him this entire trip. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in the casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? That's a good question. I think you should, Rouge. Of course I'll distract him. Who can resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on the Chow. Plus your flight might prove useful. Okay, it should probably be Blaze then, right? I was thinking that, but I was like, yeah, you know, who knows. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Yeah, Blaze. Yep, in my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. Yep, moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Hey there, Chow. Hey. You got a wife and kids or what? You know? Claw machine. That should pull her away from it, right? I mean, if there's a claw machine, means that we're great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket, probably, right? Or grab them and fly up to. Pick their pocket? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. What's your plan? Yo? Say there's a drink without a coaster? That'd work. I mean, I'm down. You don't gotta know my heritage. I'm from a different dimension. Any war crimes I should know about? I don't think I've done any war crimes, not as far as I'm aware. You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately, bro. This Blaze is great. This is a funny Blaze. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, yep. Okay, I could just push the Chow. That would be pretty funny. But let's just go with that. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Sure. Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't agree, but sure. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside we pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella. Now that's a proper victory. Oh, security measure? What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Tie them into one big knot, have Tails Sableton. High five each other. Oh, come on. Fine. They're all humored by my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. What do we do about the mechanical arms? Yeah, we'd probably have Tails disable. Yeah. Well, that leads us to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine they're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Yeah. Tails managed. Yeah. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, yep, let's begin. Elevator. Alright. Oh, yo, it worked? Are we in? Are we already in? Wow, okay. We couldn't have made it this far. What the heck is this music? You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. You sure? I think we planned for like 3 minutes tops. Hey, yo! Ooh! Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Oh ho ho! So there are 2 things for me to check. You know, 2 saves. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Oh, wow, there it is. Just right there. Wow. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. Where are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. Ah, so you mean we're going to die? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Is it a bomb? Oh my god, is it a bomb? Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge, fine. But what do we do? Where do we put this thing? Or where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Oh, wow. Yo, let's take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as a hero. No, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to stop? The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. I like how this game is making fun of me. Let's flip the egg upside down. Oh, that's gonna kill what's in the inside, you know? Dunno. Try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Is that gonna speed it up? Is the ticking gonna go faster? Nope. Okay, let Tails cool it down with his tails. Smash the egg against the wall, toss the egg in the elevator, eat the... No, without any salt I won't. Probably poor time for jokes, huh? Tell the egg to stop. Rock the egg to sleep. Hey, yo? Fire an explosive... Oh, come on, you never know. You never know. Come on. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie, this is real life. Ah, he's got a good point. Okay, let's toss it in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. The fact that there's an elevator on a train is pretty crazy in the first place. Throw and lock it in. Yep. Put it back. Okay. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. Oh my lord. Know the buttons or dials. We don't have time to mess with this. Oh, what the heck's going on, bro? Yo, use your tails real quick, bro. Okay, looks like that's not working. New plan. Let's tell it to stop. Nope, didn't work. Let's stomp on it. I like my eggs smushed. Yeah, bro. Ooh, I like my scrambled eggs. You should kiss the egg. That sounds like a good idea. I like that that's the one piece of voice acting we get is freaking Rouge going Mwah. Okay, it looks like the kiss didn't work. Let's smash it against the wall then. Yep, no, okay, fine. Rock the egg to sleep. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. If it's something, the cradle will blah. Okay, everyone's always mad at the idea, guy. Yeah, let's just chaos control it away, yeah? You hear about chaos control? Don't worry about it. We need chaos emeralds for that, though. Well, we can't do it. I guess we'll just watch it. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose the bomb. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg is not a bomb? Wait, that's right. I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed them about the train's manual. I don't remember. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate all right! Robotic arms, variety of tasks. Robotic arms also detect weapons. That's how we can tell it's not a bomb. Because it can detect weapons and explosives. So there's no way the egg is a bomb. That makes so much sense. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Wow, what a genius. Wow, I can't believe I'm smarter than every Sonic character ever. Crazy. The egg, it opened, it's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Ew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing, yeah, for sure. Completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. It's a Crystal Chao necklace. The final secret to the Fabergé Chao egg is a Chao covered in gems. It's a Fabergé Chao. What do you know? Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Well, I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chao egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? Probably, you know, they probably heard the ticking and were like, yeah, no, I ain't trying to die today. What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they actually died of old age and just kept the secret with them. That could be it. That'd be pretty funny. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. Dang. So are we not going to interrogate them? I would like to not have to interrogate people for once, you know? No one seems to suspect anything and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Good. We do still need to technically validate their alibis. I couldn't remember the word for a second. It's like 2 a.m., okay? It's 2:30 in the morning. I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled Chao. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, not measures, good lord. But I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Oh yeah, she sure is. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Oh, gave him... Okay, yeah, the key. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. That's convenient. I mean, apparently Vector and Espio didn't have a key. But, you know, they do. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow, yeah. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door is unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Well, dude, come on, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. So we just don't interrogate them, huh? Interesting. Yo, but let's check the trash real quick. Until we must search this trash bin. Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence tales. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. That's extra. Like, this man was not only, you know, driving 2 hours to give a woman flowers, but he was also growing flowers to do so. That's crazy. I just put another piece of licorice in my mouth. Like, yeah. She quickly agreed to her date. And when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. That's quick. That's really quick. Well, it's in the pin is a lollipop stick. Oh, lollipop stick. Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop.
Is everything okay? You need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be, bro. Capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. Inductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, they operate so smoothly that the only thing that we need a human to do is operate a microwave. Yeah, that is very true. Or that's true. They're very versatile. They're egg chips? He does have a lot of casinos, huh? Like, there's that whole, casino night zone, that's a pretty casino-y stage. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Yeah, that's probably how he, funds everything, right? Eggman, you know what, this is probably canon now, right? Eggman definitely runs casinos, and that's probably how he's able to fund all of his evil inventions, Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Well, wanna play Now we gotta play some Texas Hold'em. Hello? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. We simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Aww. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes. Let's see, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Alright, let's see, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Try again? Yes. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Try again? Yes. I knew it. What do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it? Yes. Big money, big money. Oh, eventually I'll win. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? Well, I did get a different outcome. You said something different. I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got it this time. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Big money, big money. Yes. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon the strategy of course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Alright, big money, big money. Alright. I need to see if there's anything else, I gotta go 20 more times, Right, this is number 3. Okay. Come on. Come on. Big money. I need it. Come on. No. Okay. Okay, I keep losing, but this time for sure. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Nope. No, but this time. No, still no. Man. I just want the big money though. Ugh. Come on. Come on, this time though. No, no. All right. Well, I don't think there's going to be any more dialogue boxes, so, it's, I think it's about time to move on. I'll give it 5 more, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I just wanted to say 0. All right, time to move on. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. Now let's talk to the bat. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge?
When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. I almost said KO egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Ah, that's what she found on the brochure, right? In the brochure section? Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. Take care now. Likewise, darling. Alright, now time to talk to Blaze, the real culprit. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. And what's your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure. We left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. I think Blaze is the culprit, to be honest. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take... Oh, wow. Wow, yeah, 14,000 credits. Okay, never mind then. I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. And that smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can too. Alright, let's move on to the next place now. Let's find Shadow. Is this all that's left? Is it just Shadow that's left? In the lounge room, huh? Hold on. I just need to check. Yeah, wow. It's just Shadow and the conductor. Crazy. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. Yep. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. Well, I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear. Alright, we gotta find out what's going on here. First of all, there's Shadow over there looking all dapper and stuff. We got the brooms, robot army. You know the robots killed Sonic, right? Can you bring me a cold Chaos Cola? Give me a high five. Doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Alright. These are probably the Chows, you know, playing the music that we're hearing right now. Yo, play us a ditty. Give us a jam. Oh! Oh! Oh, wait, that's it? Okay. I was feeling it for that half second it was playing, though. I'm all woke now, bro. I feel rejuvenated. I can see the light. These are all those keys. A key ring. Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured the locksmith would have a bunch. Well, he gave 2 away at the very least. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to your inventory. Good stuff. Let's check the printer. It seems like it's hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic rowing a boat. Sonic rowing a boat. Hello? Surprisingly tricky to use. How so? How so? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Oh, Lord. And here you go. That's not what I was expecting. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quickly set this back on the printer. Or quietly set this back on the printer, sorry. I want to see the other one now. Whoops. Uh-huh. Alright, him singing a song. Is it really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Nope. Yeah, this one makes sense. And there. Worked like a charm. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I... Yeah, I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Yeah, it makes sense. Let's look at the TV. Not the TV. The monitor. Computer monitor. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Yeah, for real. Okay, so of course there is back there that I could go check. And there's this that I could totally open. Yep. There's just gonna be a dead body in there, you know? Now, Eggman's gonna be all tied up in there. It's gonna be real funny. What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Open the wardrobe, why not? Boom. All this dust, you opened the door too fast, it blew everywhere. Alright, and it looks like there's nothing there. Oh, never mind, there's that thing to pull, but first, presenting the Big Chow Band. Oh, we can check the windows too. You have to check this out. Ooh, what a view. Yo, that's big right there. Yo, let's go big. Yo, big though, with the froggy and the fishing. Bro, big is in it, bro. Let's go big. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Oh, whoops. I just clicked off of it again. I don't know how I clicked off and I have this all the way on the edge, but it is what it is. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. What? Curious, this must mean something big. Uh-oh. 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 Things are getting crazy. Oh, you can go straight to the library from the lounge. You can go through that passageway. I don't even know how that makes sense on the train. Like, what? Shh. Quick, back to the passage before they spot us. That makes... what? Okay. So that means that Vector and Espio weren't necessarily locked in there, but who knows if they knew. We need to add that to our inventory. Oh yeah, we sure do. Okay. What else is there? I haven't talked to them yet. I've looked at all that. I guess I'll check here first. Can't move on till we interrogate Shadow. Okay, let's talk to Amy really quick. Maybe she has something for us. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip. But all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding the light, a big light, on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way, journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Oh, wow. Okie dokies. Alright. So... oh, of course, the trash can. I forgot about the trash can. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty. and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? There's always something in the trash bin. All right, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website? It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting, Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled papers added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go. Alright, Shadow. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare is so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here actually. Maybe we will get out of here actually. We certainly will not.
We are here to interrogate you. Which means it's time to switch hands.
Alright. Shadow, we have questions for you.
Well, you three get out. I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car.
So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic?
I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Interesting. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why?
So you thinking Sonic was taken out in the conductor's car, Shadow locked all these doors, then used that one thingamajiggy over there. Well, no, they would have seen Sonic's corpse, you know? So that's clearly not it. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic?
I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic,
then why was Sonic all the way in the front area?
Then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Bug and I can explain the car change, however.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car?
Oh man, you know it's gotta be the crumpled paper, you know. But yeah, it's gotta be the hidden passage, right?
Okay, just get my thoughts in order.
Ooh, it's been a while. Ooh, 55 rings. Okay. Oh lord. Oh, there's stuff dropping from the sky now. Okay. Woo! You know what? This is a lot easier to handle, to be honest. Oh wow, I just barely got enough rings for that though. That's kind of... ooh.
Wow. Bug and I found the hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What?
A secret passage?
So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car.
Excellent work, Bug. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to this station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, of course. I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Huh. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Do you have any guesses? Well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles and Espio was reading, that's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind the bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Oh. Like I believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. Yeah, okay. See, remember when I brought up that Shadow didn't give a key to Vector or Espio? This is lining up perfectly now. He gave a key to everybody else. As if, why would the locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the door, unlock the next door for us. Good luck. Good lord. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps. And I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? What evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? These keys. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Alright, here we go again. Am I gonna barely beat this one? Okay. Okay. This stuff is like mildly stressful now. Ooh boy, that's a lot of stuff falling over. Okay. That one was a lot less close than the previous one, you know. A little more lenient, I guess I should say. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys in that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give to Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I gave my own key. I have my own key on me. Okay, yeah. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory's strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. This is for Shadow to explain, really. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Phil and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Huh? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So, why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away, or he couldn't find us. That's right, we were locked! We were locked inside that one thing! But Shadow knew Amy, you, and I started in the diner. That's true. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. Okay, sure, but like, you know, we were locked in that one room, so... There's the idea of him wanting to keep us away. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow is trying to keep Amy away. Is Amy perchance actually... Okay, like, I know they said that the culprit will lie, right? There is always that chance that the journalist in particular was lying about the role, you know? Maybe. What? Excuse me? I like that the W is lowercase. That's so funny to me. Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. No, if you check his computer, you would know that he is currently trying to get one of your favorite bands. So he is definitely trying to keep you away. Show me the evidence. Huh? If Shadow is trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Oh yeah, I got this. Tails thinks Shadow is trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? This bad boy right here. The evidence in the trash can, baby. Alright. Time to think. Oh, big thinking. Ooh, thinking big. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot. Ah, that's a lot of... Oh, whoops, I didn't want that. Okay, I'm good as long as I don't get hit by any of these. Good lord. All right. All right. You know, that did I feel like that's like a Pokemon evolution thing, you know? Like, I feel like that should play at the beginning of every evolution, like dun 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 dun. Yeah, I think it does. Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't! This is Hot Honey's website! No way, I love them! Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Is Charmy part of the band? Yes. Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. The tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey's band's ticket website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan, or because he was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? He sure is. I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow. I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this, after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof. Probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had the gift except for me. Worried about my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. Yeah. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Yo, but what if Sonic just, himself, yeah? Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. What if the conductor's Eggman? That just popped up in my head right now. Like, I was just thinking about how the conductor's the last person that we're gonna end up talking to, right? Like, the train driving is pretty suspicious. What if the conductor's just Eggman? My credibility as a journalist reporter. Down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. Conductor, right? But we need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who has been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. Oh boy, there we are. We're reaching the final car. Ugh. I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. Boom. Ready to go to the car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. All right. So, there's already something weird going on here. Just gotta say, right off the bat, that arm's in a weird spot. Should I really sort out my evidence? Should really sort out my evidence? Yeah, sort out the evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Okay, we got some microphones. Talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Oh man, if you hear this, your armpits stink. Oh, you're reaching for the microphone? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails. I was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. Okay, and then we got the monitor. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. Yeah? I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a bit jarring though. Okay, to be fair, Amy's voice is pretty nasally. The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Oh yeah, you know, you get some like 8K noses on your screen. Let's go, bro. Not at all, perhaps too much detail. Okay, there's an air vent. A vent. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me. Well, I'm not sure how you'd get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Because he can fly. Oh yeah, he doesn't know the tails can fly. All of them know, but he doesn't. Crazy. Oh, the tail's right. I really like our character. He's funny. And this is the little doggo dude. Conductor when he was young, look at him. He's been here a long time. After 30 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Okay, there's a mug. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side. Paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Shadow's jealous because he doesn't have a wife. Don't worry, Shadow. One day you'll get a wife. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yeah, this is what's so suspicious, bro. Yeah, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. It's really interesting, right? Like thinking about it at the moment, because technically SBO's alibi is gone now, and we're not even thinking about that anymore. So it's just like, what's coming up, you know? Trash can, you know it's gotta... You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding the clue before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. He already knows, bro. He already knows, man. Before we talk to Amy, I think we should keep looking around for clues. Okay, what about Shadow? Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Alright. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the... Good lord, I couldn't read that last part. Drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Okay. Apparently I'm... Oh. Hello, dog. My doggo just walked in. Oh, why is your head wet? Is it raining outside? What's this? Was someone playing darts? Oh, there's just a dart here? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Oh, okay, so Sonic was knocked out by the blow dart then. Good, good. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That's not possible, though. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. Probably because it's not actually a weapon in this case. It was probably used to just, you know, put Sonic to sleep or into a state of being that makes it seem like he's dead. Lowers his pulse low enough for, or like weakens his heartbeat enough for us to not realize his pulse. I feel like I've heard of that. Was that in the Danganronpa game? I think that was in the Danganronpa game. I think it was like 3. I think that was in 3. Or maybe? I don't know. Alright. Well, you two? Think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named the suspect. What do you think? Ready to solve this case? Yes. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Yeah. But what's it gonna be? Here they all are. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Because he's dead. Hello? Vector. Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Watch it turn out that he's still actually legitimately dead. And it's like another 3 hours of this game. And I'm just going that slow. A delight. The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery. Or, I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. Ooh, can we get that next year? I love escape rooms, count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Oh, here we go. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Wait, we know where Amy is. Sonic is just straight up dead. He's not responding to us. Sonic! Yeah, here it comes. Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. It's because of the blow dart, bro. It's okay, bro. The conductor, he knows, man. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. This is crazy. Yeah, I like how round Amy's head is, by the way. It's like such a perfect oval, and then there's a bunch of extra stuff on it. There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? Ooh, that's a good model. Good portrait. This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely, me too, same. Oh boy. Punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Oh man, things just picked up. I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? So, based on what we know, it apparently cannot be Tails and Amy. Knuckles and Vector were playing video games the entire time. Shadow was going through the rooms giving everybody keys, and according to him, he couldn't find Espio. Rouge and Blaze just kind of lollygagging around. We kind of have to trust them on what they're saying. I'm going to say Espio. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? Has to be. I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Oh boy. Let's discuss. What? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence, oh that's right, yeah, Shadow. Could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. Ooh. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Brr and I can explain that too. Brr? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled.
I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
Why does that sound so familiar? I feel like that's like something that's been said before. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered.
Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. And I might not have had the evidence to answer your question. But we know someone who does. Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Ah? Oh, Rouge, hello?
Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Yeah. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. Oh, here we go. That's right. Here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage.
What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them.
Well, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Espio swiped them from the conductor. Espio found them before Rouge did.
Blueprints.
I mean, just assuming that he found them first would just be whatever. And how would he have swiped it from the conductor if we haven't even found the conductor? Okay, he has to have found it before Rouge did, right? Yeah, in the library car and the brochures, yeah. Checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. That's a possibility. We're still running on a possibility here. It's not concrete, but it is a good theory. Espio looked at the blueprints, then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, and Espio used the blow dart. The logistics are still vague, but Brr and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Brr and I have evidence on how it was done.
Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it?
Blow dart. Easy. Okay, now to form my argument.
Come on, focus. You're close. Ugh. What would Sonic do? Alright, time to big think real quick. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Ooh. 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 I'm schmoving. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, they ain't ready for this. Yeah.
Oh, what? Excuse me? What was that? They just pulled that out of nowhere. Okay. Mm-hmm. You know, I just realized he's like, they're like throwing shurikens and stuff at me. Oh, whoops. Oh, nice. Okay, I took a hit right at the end, but I still had enough rings after that. That's so rude of this game. The blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. And I do think that the ninja chameleon is easily the best, like, you know, man for a blow dart kill dart. blow dart kill job. Good lord, that just like collection of words in my brain do not go well together at all. Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. I mean, he's probably banged up because of the train, right? According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course Espio denies the allegations. He wasn't born yesterday. He's a ninja. He's a poet. He's gonna deny every allegation. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Well, you see, Espio, you are a chameleon. You probably went invisible with Sonic, and went through the hidden passageway, straight to the saloon, to get to the dining car. Ah, shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Uh-huh. And I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? The map? The arm? I mean, we haven't used the arm yet. Idea of X use causing this, but weapons aren't allowed in the train. Maybe the arm gives clearance? No, okay. So it probably should have died ramen chicken cordon bleu. I guess it's probably just the map then. It's either the map or the blueprints, right? No? I'm lost then. Okay, I guess it's just the blueprints. That's fine. Alright, here we go again. Woo! Oh, yo. Okay. Woo! Uh-huh. Oh. What? 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 I like this big oop. Alright, but this time though. Boom. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Don't even worry about it. There we go. There we go. Uh-huh. And that's it, right? Ooh, 80 ring? On Amy's birthday? Wow. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car. Oh, of course, the vent! He vented! Of course! Of course he vented! We caught Espio venting! Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path.
Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there.
And the track. Track?
Track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. Ah, that's... okay. Interesting. So maybe the arm is like yoinked out from there? I don't know.
So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent?
Uh-huh. Is this when I whip out the arm? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he broke the arm so he can get through there. Oh lord, 70? 70 rings? Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Ah, whoops, I pushed the wrong button. Whoops. Ow! This is not going over well. This is going over poorly. I don't think I'm gonna get enough rings by the end of this. Yeah, especially not with all that. Nope. I gotta restart. Darn. Okay, I gotta try again. I gotta think harder. Okay. Well. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Ah, I did it again. Okay. Who knows? Maybe I'll have enough though. I just have to believe in myself. Go! Okay. Okay. I was mildly concerned, but it's okay. Everyone saw the broken arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty? Yeah, casualty. For some reason my brain said causality. I was like, that's not causality. Ooh, one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot... Oh, so he handed it to the robot arm and the robot arm dropped it back there. Oh. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. That would explain it. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the arms? Oh. But where the heck's the conductor, though? Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily. But if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails. But you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information and believed that information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Yeah, Amy. Amy believes a lot of like stuff, right? Like Amy got some information from somebody. So that must have been Espio then, if it wasn't the freaking dude. I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? Yeah, Shadow's pissed, bro. Shadow's like, nah, you ruined the whole surprise. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Yeah. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. And he would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for us meddling kids. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SBO! This is when we start playing the Danganronpa theme. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Dang, they really brought SBO back for a Sonic game after so many years just to make him the dude who kills Sonic? Wild. Oh, sup, Sonic? Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic. And just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. But was he really? Oh, yep, okay. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Uh-huh. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. The train was going kinda crazy earlier. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of the train. What he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. Was it a flicky? When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. Oh no. A flicky, the tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. Oh man. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. They're so serious. They, certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting on my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. Whoops. Dang. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop!
Or, excuse me. Hey, stop! What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow. I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Oh man, this is getting crazy. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Dude, things are getting wild, man. Oh no.
Everyone. Big yawn. Everyone. I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious, why would you not just tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with the blow dart, they die.
You crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
I was just following the rules. See?
Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Whoa! Oh boy. Things are getting wild. Is this one of Eggman's plans, or is this the conductor's plans? They the same guy, huh? It says... Yeah, that stuff. Thank you again for choosing... Yep. What is this? Yeah, directions, bro. I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robot arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who? Or what? The conductor. It has to be, right? Like, unless Eggman's here, Eggman like overdid it, like, oh, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The conductor. Uh-huh. Fine. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself, yeah, sure, why not? It's a badnik, that makes sense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train! Come out and show yourself! It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. She's just attacking the train now. This is ridiculous. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? It sure is. I can get him down. Don't touch him. Whoa, it spoke. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games. Ride the open rails, like we always planned. What are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just heard a thud. What happened? Okay, we're back at the dining room. Uh-huh. Wait, he just brought up the evidence falling out. Does that mean we're gonna have to collect more evidence? Oh my lord. Great question. But for now, are you alright? Yeah, of course. I'm doing amazing! Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Oh boy, so this game is still not over. Uh-huh. Yeah, it swiped at me. Wow. Good call. We gotta get out of here before the arm swipes at us again. Yep. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Oh, Eggman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is.
Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Eggman.
Oh, you spiky blue pest.
Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. Of course. Yeah. You know, like the crazy thing is that the chips earlier on had the whole Eggman thing on it, right? And that, it seems suspicious to Tails, but like Tails probably doesn't go to the casinos that often. Our character was like, I've only ever seen Eggman stuff. So it's like, you know, I'm just saying you own the train. Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview, yeah. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it.
If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out, not never, whatever. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. So he helped the public for the sake of evil. I understand it. Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Yeah, the giant sphere showed up right outside our, in the sky one day. We saw a giant sphere. We probably think we're gonna die. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens, no. I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a Badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision. And report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability and intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture a motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First, to capture you pathetic creatures. The first to capture your pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Sonic, or deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Or it wants to deliver Sonic to Eggman, probably. That's probably what I said. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, they may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. Ooh. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time, we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt all along. Hey! I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry. I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me to think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's get moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself. No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Yo, is he just gonna run straight through everything? Let's go. Now the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. Aw, yeah. The conductor car, let's end this mystery. Let's go. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. Oh wow, they already remembers Frontiers, huh? Okay. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Alright. Oh lord. Ah! My depth perception just like tanked there for a second. What? Oh lord. Ah! Okay, I have enough. Boom. That's one more door down. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Yeah, we gotta beat up the train first, bro. Ah, whoops. Whoops. Uh-huh. I'm not too sure about this one, bro. Uh-huh. Nope, not enough. Ah. Try again, try again. Okay. Okay, it puts me right here. Good. Good. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's good. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, barely though. Good lord. Alright. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off the stupid train. I agree. It sounds like a great award. Alright, see this one's a bit more pimp. Oh, well. And I chose the wrong one too. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-huh. Haha. Huh? Okay, I just had to push the the space button one more time. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Oh, let's boogie. Alright. Honestly, this one should probably be one of the easier ones, all things considered. Or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe I need to hit that one thing, Majiggy. Who knows? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm good now. Kinda killing it now. Sorry. Ooh, 88. They weren't ready for that. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go. Ah. Aw. Uh-huh. Give me that. That was probably the wrong choice, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. I got enough rings. Sick. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! There's no way to treat the birthday girl. Unlimited Riz right there from Sonic. What can I say? I think that was the last of those, so I think I'm just gonna switch over to my other hand. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Don't turn us into robots. Don't teleport us to the future. What does that even mean? Oh, to the future. And I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that, whatever. Got it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Got that, Eggman? I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Is it? Okay, it's an actual boss fight. Oh, yo, let's go. Uh-huh. I mean, it's not really a boss fight, but you know, I can pretend it is. Sorry, I'm kind of nice at this game right now, though. Ooh. And look at that. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave it like it was nothing? Oh, poor robot's in love with a little conductor. My wish would keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up.
Shut up. Just shut up. Nobody. I mean, Robo Dude's kind of spitting though. Not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Uh-huh. Ah, what? Ah, it's okay. I can recover from this. Uh-huh. Ooh. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he leave you? Stop making me sad. Whoops. Become sad for robots very quickly, okay? Oh, hello. I'm not getting very many rings from this one at all. What the heck? Okay, here we go. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. There we go. Conductor. Oh, we reached the front of the train. Let's go. You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? Aww.
No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Bro, this ending is crazy. I'm for it though. What the heck? Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Whoops. Uh-oh. This is bad. I'm choking. I'm choking. I'm choking. Oh. I choked. I choked real bad. Now we gotta retry now. Come on. I got it this time though. Trust. Yeah. Ah. Ooh, this is good. Good. Alright, that's phase 1, I assume. I'm assuming it's just gonna be rule of threes. Oh, there's a little the flicky. This is just like the lore card. When my ex-best friend let Detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a badnik. The stakes rise every second, huh?
We gotta save him. On it.
Let's show our full power, yeah. I mean, let's be Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Oh, come on. Ah! I jumped too early. Whoops. I freaked out. I don't think I was gonna make it for that one anyways. I wasn't really feeling it, you know? Oh, this one's a good run, though. Oh, this is a real good run. Well. It's all good. It's all good. I was juiced enough. I was good enough, bro. It's okay. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Alright. Well. It's a good thing there isn't a life count. Uh-huh. What? Oh, there's so much stuff on screen. Ooh. Alright, if I just don't get hit for the rest of the level, though? Hey, sick. And now it's time to take him out, I'm assuming, right? There's no way this game goes on much longer, right? No! I'll grab the flicky. Yeah, he's like, I'll grab that bad boy. Aw. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. I completely forgot that it was Amy's birthday. Let's go. Let's go. Did you see the art there for Amy's face? That was so funny looking. Ah, the classic. Truly the best birthday present. Train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. Aww. I'm so happy that it wasn't like the conductor was Eggman or something. That would have made me real like sad because I like the conductor. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Aww. Oh no! I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Wow. Rude much, Amy? You just killed something. You're like, our work here is done. Bye. Now the conductor's like, but he's like, you were my friend.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
Aww. What a sad end for that dude. Now the train's all beat up. Look at it. Oh, that's funny. We did it. Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. The universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is finally over.
Maybe next birthday, we just ask Vanilla to make dinner.
Oh?
You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Dang! Yo! I ain't trying to say anything, but like, hey, yo? I mean, I understand, bro. I ain't a furry, but I understand, bro. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them. Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Whoa. Or, well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. That's your friend. That's your forever friend. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, Espio.
It was the least I could do, Sonic. Or at least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Friggin' Sonic. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I'm sorry. We're cool. And now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate.
With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was distracted playing detective. It's time to microwave some chili dogs. Time to microwave some ramen. Time to microwave some chicken cordon bleu.
Well, let's go.
If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery. Wow, and look what I bought. A birthday cake. It already has a... Wow. I think, Sonic, you might need to meet up with that baker. They may be a faster thing alive than you are. A faster living creature than you. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. Let's go. To an adventure of a birthday darling. To an adventure of a birthday darling.
A memorable party every year.
To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. Yeah, look at Blaze in the middle. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. Oh, did he say personacity? I didn't even catch that. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Aw, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. I love that, like, this silly little Sonic game. It said murder so many times. We're like, yeah, murder. Sonic the Hedgehog was murdered. You know? Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yeah. I hope it's chocolate. Let's go, Shadow. Chocolate cake. Cavity maker cake, bro. Look at them! Oh my god, they're so cute. They have "Let's Go Dad" shirts. Oh my gosh. That train's never making it here, is it? Nope. Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one?
Angry.
Sour choice, your evilness.
Shut it!
That was so funny. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to the things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig, and then won millions in the lottery, and after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. Oh, that was funny. Well, that was a fun way to kill my sleep schedule. It's now 4 in the morning. Fun times. I ended up spending 3.5 hours on a 2-hour-long game, just because reading voices out loud is a little bit longer than reading in your head. And I'm stupid, so, you know, it's just a combination of a multitude of things, you know. Shoutouts to the art director, yeah. I like the art in this game. This game had cool art. Look at all those people. Lead character artist, shout out to that name. That's a Korean name that I definitely cannot pronounce. Or is that Korean name? I actually don't know. It could be different. It could be... No, Kim's Korean. Kim's a Korean name, right? concept artist. Yeah. Yo, Zachary Hutter, the pixel artist. I forgot about that. Yeah, that Sonic was pretty cool looking. The Sonic that we were like able to run around as. That was fun. Music special thanks, Jun Snoy, Tony Harnell, and Johnny Gioeli. Or Joeli, whatever. I never actually knew how to pronounce the dude's name. Yeah. Fun game. Very fun. Enjoyed it quite a bit. Still did not think it would be 3.5 hours for me though. I was like, yeah, this game's probably like an hour to 2 hours long. No, it took me 3.5 because I'm slow. Fun. Bouncer Chow and Director of Brand. Bouncer Chow? What? Is this a reference to something? Probably. Yo, these producers. Yo, someone named Ivo. Sonic character supervisors. There they are. There they are. Special thanks to Director of Lore, Ryan Hamlin. Very important. We gotta make sure the Sonic lore is on point. Like, they were bringing up how how in Frontiers he'd get a boost of speed if he reached his maximum ring capacity. But now that just makes the fact that Sonic has a maximum ring capacity canon, you know? Like, dude just, like, eventually can't hold all those rings. Ooh, they could totally, like, edit it into the lore. You know, the whole, I wonder where Sonic holds all those rings things come from, right? Maybe it's like once he hits maximum capacity, those like burn through his system. They like give him energy and they burn away that way, you know? That could always be where those rings go. You never know. Maybe that's the reason why his boost is so cracked and unleashed. He just technically always had maximum rings and those extra rings are just juicing him up, you know? I don't know. But yeah, I've got nothing else to say. Fun game. I think my favorite character in this game was Blaze. Probably. Yeah, Blaze. Well, excluding the main character. The main character was funny. He had all the cringe stuff to say too. That was entertaining. But yeah, I think my favorite character, or like how they were handled in this game, was probably Blaze. Just something about just everything around Blaze, like the character design for like the portrait. That's the word. It had this specific kind of energy to it that was just so good. And other than that, I did really like the conductor. Conductor's cool. The conductor should show up in the mainline game, but not like, you know, be conducting since, you know, he's retired and stuff. We just need the Sonic game to go back to Spagonia so we can meet with the conductor again, you know? Really. Oh, hey! Big the cat, the dog. I love this. The dogs, the pets, the stray cats outside Justin's house, Panda. Oh man, that was so good. I'm so happy I was still looking at the stream for that. That was so good. Big the cat, the dog is my favorite thing ever now. Oh my gosh. Alright, but I believe that's it. It is indeed. And with that, I must say, thank you for watching and goodbye.